Yo, it's your boy Retro Jetro, and I'm back with another quick tutorial video. As the title says, today I'm going to be helping you guys create your own alerts and how to get them into your Twitch or YouTube. For example, when I get follows, I have 4 variations that I created of alerts. And here's an example of one. So I'm Retro Jetro. Obviously, I'm going to stick to the retro theme. That's Streets of Rage 2 Axel. You heard the sound effect and you see the graphic. Even before I go as far as showing y'all that, I need to announce that I finally hit 1K subs. Hey. Hey, y'all see the confetti? Hey, confetti. Confetti. You feel me? Anyway, before we get started, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe, hit that bell for the alerts, and leave your boy a comment to let me know if I was helpful. All right, now let's get into it. First thing we want to do, y'all know I don't like to really ramble on too long at the beginning, but first thing you want to do is go to your web browser. We can go ahead and go to our web browser. Again, this is my way. There is multiple ways of doing this, but this is my way. First thing you want to do is go to your web browser and you want to go to StreamElements.com. StreamElements.com. Once you're there, it's going to ask you which one do you want to connect with. I'm already connected with these two, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Twitch. So connect with my Twitch. If you're new here, it's usually going to get you, you're going to get hit with a little notice to ask you to allow them to have access to your Twitch. Go ahead and allow it or approve it. I forgot the exact terminology, but go ahead and yes, basically tell them yes. Once you're here, you're going to want to go to streaming tools. So you hit this little widget over here on the left, go to streaming tools, bring that down, go to overlay, my overlays. You're creating your own. So you want to create your own. You want your own overlays. So I'm going to create one live with you guys just to show an example. Let's go to new overlay. 1080p, obviously. Add a widget. So once you get in here, you want to go to add widget. We're going for alerts. So we're focusing on alerts right now. Once you learn this, you can start moving on into other stuff. So we're just going to go to alerts. We're going to go alert box. Once you go to alert box, it brings up this whole menu of alerts that you can add. You can add any of these. And not only that, but you can emulate it here. Follow event. So if someone follows you, that's the default. But you also heard my real one in the background, obviously, because I'm still connected to my Twitch. So as of now, that's what will pop up on your screen once you have everything set up. And you will hear it and other people will see and hear it as well. But we're going to add a twist to it. We're going to make our own. So first thing we want to do, this is what I do. I go to Google right here. And let's say I want a Super Mario PNG. Always add that PNG at the end or GIF. You want the transparent background. You have to make sure that the background is transparent. So we will go to images right here. You got to find one that's to your liking. You see this one? This one is a transparent background. It's a transparent background. So we're just going to work with this one. Let's go to save image as. Make sure it says GIF right here as well. So we're going to save that. Let's say Mario follow. Mario follow. Bam. Now, depending on what sound you want, you also have to find the sound alert, the sound for it as well. So let's say we want It's a Me, Mario. Now you want to find that sound. My Instant Sounds is a good source for that. My Instant Sound is a good source for that. Also, I gotta say, if the GIF or whatever it's called, is someone's creation, you may have to get permission for it unless it's free to use. A lot of them are free to use, but still you got to be careful with that. You want to be careful. So now we want to download the MP3 file or whatever. I usually like waves, but in this case we got MP3. You can always convert it. So
it's me, Mario.
So that's the sound I want right there. Save audio as It's a Me, Mario. Save that. Now that we got our sound and our image, we want to go back to StreamElements. Now we want to click this little gear right here next to follow alerts, right? Click the gear. And in our case, we're only making one, but if you want more, you're going to have to go to variation settings, add new variations and do multiples. Like me, I have 4 follows and it's at random. They pop up at random. But in our case, we're just going to make this one. So we're going to set our image. Here's all my images right here. So we're going to upload. We're going to upload Mario. Upload. Find that, submit. Now that that's submitted, once we emulate a follow event, don't mind that other sound. That's my OBS with my real alerts too. See, now that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like now. But if you notice, it didn't say It's a Me, Mario. But that's because we also have to upload the sound effect. Upload the sound effect. It's a Me, Mario. Submit. Make sure this volume isn't too crazy because you won't want to blow your eardrums or scare the hell out of your viewers. I kind of want to... Let me mute this real quick. Mute that. Now we're going to emulate it again with our new settings.
It's me, Mario.
See that? It's a Me, Mario. Now we have that. Now we have that. But we're still not done. You may want to do things like I did with the words where they came in from the side or whatever, or you may just want to match the colors. What you want to go to, first you want to go to text settings, the text. You can pick your font, and the good thing about it is it even shows you the font. Let's go with the original Surfer. And the color of the name, we're going to make it red like Mario. The name color is going to be like Mario, red. And instead of pulse, we're going to go, let's go rubber band. Rubber band. Now let's test that.
It's me, Mario.
You see what the words are doing now? That specific one I turned red is now like wiggling and pulsating, bouncing like rubber banding, basically. You can also change the color of the other words. You just can't do any animation to it. So we're gonna go ahead and make this one blue. Let's go ahead and just make it blue. Like a Mario blue. Now,
it's me, Mario.
See that? See that? But that's not all you can do with it. I haven't done this in a while, So bear with me. I believe it's in animation settings. Animation settings. Yes, here we are. So we can actually make the words like bounce in or whatever. Let's see, bounce in. This is the exit animation. So enter animation is what it looks like when it comes in. So we're gonna go bounce in, down. I believe that's from the bottom. So let's emulate that.
It's me,
Oh,
Mario.
you didn't do it. Hold up. Bounce in, down, duration. Bounce in, down, duration 3 seconds. Let's see.
It's me, Mario.
Oh. That's the whole thing. Let's see. We want to make... Okay, so Mario, we want him... Let's see. Let's do... Is it zoom in? Let's do zoom in. Zoom in. 3 seconds. Exit animation, none. We can... Actually, we're going to do zoom out. Zoom out. 3 seconds as well. Now, this is the text animation right here. So this is just solely for the text. This is how I had my Tails animation I showed you. This is how I made them do different things. Tails flew in and flew out the back while the words came in from the left and went out the right, I believe. So with our text, we're going to do... Let's do zoom in, down, up. Zoom in, up. We're going to make the words come in a little after Mario, but we're going to make them leave faster than Mario. Zoom out. Let's do rotate down left. Let's just play around with it. Now let's check it out.
It's me, Mario.
See that right there? Now they're going to exit different. Mario's just going to disappear while the words are going to flip out somewhere. See that? And you can even have the text appear delay or text disappear delay. So you can have the text stay up longer and appear later.
It's me, Mario.
See that? The words are gone already. Mario's still there. So now with that being said, what we need to do is save. Save. So I'm just gonna call this test. We're gonna save it. That's our test. So now that we got that taken care of, I'm gonna backtrack really quick. With that being said, you got subscriber alerts, you got tip alerts, cheer alerts, host alerts, rate alerts, purchase alerts. All of these, you can customize them. You can customize them all. There's no limit to it. Like I said, I have 4 different follows. I have 2 different rates. I have like 4, no. I got like 7 different tip alerts depending on how much they tip. It's crazy. Once you get the hang of it, you go crazy because you want your channel to be yours. So anyway, back to subject. Now that we made our custom alert, we tested it, we know it works, we know that's what we want. The next thing you want to do is save, like I did, we saved, then you copy URL. Copy the URL. Then we go back to OBS. Here, let me turn off my other alerts real quick. Turn off my other alerts. Now we go back to OBS. We go back to OBS and bear with me. I know it looks crazy. Looks a little crazy right now. We go back to OBS and down here on the source where you want, on the scene where you want your alerts to pop up, you can have them pop up through all of your scenes if you want. And I'll show you how to do that too. So what we want to do is hit the plus sign under sources, hit the plus sign under sources, go to browser, add a browser. We're going to name it, I'm just going to name it test alerts. You name it whatever you want. test alerts. Boom. It looks weird now, but once we add our URL that we just copied from StreamElements, you want to copy that and paste it here. Once you copy it, you want to paste it here. So paste it, and now you see a really long, crazy URL. Before you hit OK, make sure you control audio via OBS, and I'm going to show you why. Copy audio via OBS. Okay, bam, now it goes transparent. Now this is where our alert will pop up wherever we place this box, with however we size this box, and wherever we place it, that's where our alert and how it's going to look. That's where it's going to pop up. So okay, yeah, I did mute that one. So now that we got our test alert, we placed it in the middle, which most likely that's where you will want it, depending on how your overlay looks. Now you want to go over here, and now you see I have test alerts here. Now you can control the volume of your alerts here, which is a good thing. Now that we have our alert, I'm just going to test it. You can emulate it straight from your browser, where we have our source up. We have our StreamElements up, or you can test it from over here from previous follows. I'm not sure how it will work. I'm just going to try it.
It's me, Mario.
So there we go. Now when people follow us, that's all they'll see when they get a follow until we create more. But it's a start. Now you know where to start. So now that we got our follow alert, we got it set up. The next thing you want to do is make sure you place this source where you want it to be. Let's say you don't want it to overlap your camera, but you want it to pop up on your camera. Right now, the way I have it set up, it's going to overlap
me, Mario.
But that's easily fixable. And right now, it also will overlap my border. So what you want to do is place that behind. You want to drag it down behind every other important source that you do not want that to show up in front of. So if you're streaming a video game, obviously you want it in front of the video game. But let's say you got something, you're doing something else and you got it right there, and you have a designated area for it to pop up. You want to move that, first of all, you want to move that exact alert wherever it is. Oh, I put it in the group, my bad. You want to move that exact alert wherever you want it to go, and make sure it's underneath what you don't want it to be in front of. So in my case, it's not in front of my border or my watermark. Everything else is cool. My border and my watermark. My camera is not near it, so I don't have to put it behind my camera. But basically that's, final step. I almost forgot. I'm not sure if this is necessary for alerts, but if you plan on using StreamElements as a mod bot, like a bot that helps mod your channel, you want to do /mod MOD StreamElements. As you can see, he's already a moderator of my channel. And that's pretty much it. Now your goal is to create your own, customize your own sound effects, your own images, and create multiples. Get you some nice variations in there. Or you can be simple, have one of each. Have one follow, one subscriber, one tip, one cheer, everything. It's all up to you at this point. But it's your boy Retro Jetro, and I'm out. And also, before I leave, if you need help getting your audio together, I mean hearing your alerts through your headphones, hearing your game sound through your headphones, hearing your game chat through your headphones all at once, while also simultaneously letting your stream hear those sounds. I'm going to post that video in the description, and I'm also going to put it in after this video. It's going to show up in a little box. Now I'm out.